Yeah, look, Brett Patten, I'm the Regional Manager for the Telstra Business Centre here in Perth and the Telstra Business Centre in Geraldton. We cater to small business customers, so the technology is something that's dear to my heart, and clearly the case study we're doing today is really around technology and how that can increase some productivity. Backed by popular demand, I was here a couple of weeks ago, and I think we're on the same panel. It might have been Chi, and Chi was talking about how to stay away from technology to sort of free up some time for yourself. I go the other way. Technology, for me, and certainly for small business, when we talk to small business customers, does give them the ability to free up a lot of their time and a lot of their day. For instance, right now, I think the last stats that came out from the ACMA was 53% of people working in businesses only sit in front of a computer, 47% are out on the road.
Wow.
So that's a huge stat, and I'll actually show you with technology that a lot of tablet devices and smartphones are actually outselling the traditional desktop and the laptop. So it shows you that business now isn't behind a desk, isn't in an office, it's actually out on the road. 47%.
I'm one of them as well.
Are you one of them? Yeah. And I am too. So I'm out on the road a lot of the time, seeing customers, doing ride-alongs with my staff. And it's very important that I get access to a lot of my information. Emails is something I live and breathe by. But we're tending to find nowadays with a lot of customers, certainly in siloed customers like manufacturing, a lot of retail, and a big one for us at the moment has been real estate. And people with mobility or mobile sales forces that go out on the road, instead of plumbers, for instance, instead of going out there doing a job for an hour and a half, writing out the invoice, having to drive the invoice back at the end of the day, submit it to the admin, do it all up, send out the invoice to the customer to be paid, it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. We're tending to find plumbers and a lot of our small business customers are getting quite savvy around technology, and they're using it to help them to save some time, to be more profitable in the sense of accepting payment there and then with the customer. And tablets is a great way of doing that. Smartphones is a great way of doing that. So you're out on site, you can actually pull up the apps. GeoOps, a very good app that a lot of customers are using at the moment. Produces invoices, they can sign it, send it away, bang, it's all done and dusted. So technology for me is close to my heart, and it does actually work for small business customers. It helps their cash flow, gives them time back in the day.
Great points there, but technology generally scares small businesses because you mentioned apps and you mentioned
it does.
All this
it does.
Things. They go, is it easy for me to learn?
Absolutely. In today's market, certainly, like I said, the trend is that smartphones and tablets are outselling laptops and desktops, and so there's a real need, and the consumer really loves technology. That's why they're buying it.
And it's easy enough for them to work
easy
on
for them to use. Look, at the Telstra Business Centre and Telstra, we make it easy for them to actually understand the technology, to use the technology, and we talk to them about their business and what their business drivers are, some of the issues they have, and how the technology we can implement into their business to make them more time back in the day, which they love, small business love that, but more so how it's going to be profitable for them. So it's an easy transition from the old way of thinking, paper-based thinking, to moving into the 21st century and using these devices with all the apps and that come with it.
Well, I have met your staff, and they they speak plain English.
Well,
I
hope so. Yeah, part of our EEO policy. So, look, they do. We want to be a trusted advisor. Certainly, trusted advisor to small business. We're not there to go out and sell something to you. We want to understand what your business are. Your business drivers are, some of the sticking points, some of your hot topics, and we try to devise a solution around what you're trying to achieve in your business. So, like I said, Telstra Business Centre in Morley, Telstra Business Centre in Geraldton, and the Telstra Business Centre throughout the metro region in WA are very good at understanding small business needs.
So Telstra productivity, fair enough.
Absolutely.
Thank you.